Have you ever wondered why the most gifted, spiritually in tune, and purpose-driven people often struggle financially? Why do those who seem to have the most powerful insights and unique talents find themselves broke, while others who follow the crowd appear to succeed with ease? What if being financially challenged isn't a sign of failure but rather a critical part of the chosen one's journey? If you're a chosen one, you might have felt this conflict, knowing deep inside that you're meant for something greater, yet constantly facing financial struggles. Why is it that the very people destined to make a big impact on the world are the ones who often face the toughest road when it comes to money? Is there something deeper going on that most people don't understand? In this video, we're going to dive deep into the reasons why chosen ones are often broke, uncovering the spiritual and emotional factors that play a huge role in this reality. You'll learn how your financial struggles may actually be a sign that you're on the right path, and how to shift your mindset to open the door for abundance without losing your true self. If you're tired of feeling like you're stuck in a cycle of lack, and you're ready to understand why this happens to those with a higher calling, this is for you. Stay tuned, because what you discover might change the way you see your entire journey. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, because this community is here to help you thrive on your path as a chosen one, overcoming obstacles and rising to your full potential. Let's break the chains of financial struggle together. Chosen ones are people who feel they have a special purpose in life. They are often deeply connected to their spiritual side, always searching for meaning, growth, and enlightenment. But this focus on the spiritual world can sometimes make it difficult for them to care much about money. They see life differently compared to many others who prioritize material wealth and financial success. For a chosen one, spiritual growth is what matters most. They want to understand the deeper meaning of life, help others, and follow a path that feels true to their soul. For them, happiness and fulfillment come from learning, helping people, and becoming more in tune with the universe, not from earning more money or buying more things. Because of this, they often don't think about money the same way most people do. While others might chase after high-paying jobs, fancy cars, or bigger homes, chosen ones are usually more interested in things like meditation, self-discovery, helping their communities, or finding peace within themselves. Their values are different. They care more about their soul than their bank account. This different way of looking at the world can sometimes make it harder for chosen ones to achieve financial success. They may not feel as motivated to go after money because they don't see it as important. Some may even feel uncomfortable about wealth, thinking it might distract them from their true purpose or make them lose their authenticity. They don't want to be trapped in a materialistic lifestyle that feels shallow or unfulfilling. However, this doesn't mean that chosen ones can't be successful financially. The key for them is to find a balance between their spiritual focus and the practical side of life. Money, after all, is just a tool. It can be used to support their spiritual journey, help others, and achieve their greater purpose. Understanding this balance allows chosen ones to stay true to themselves while also creating a stable financial life. In the end, the reason many chosen ones struggle financially is not because they can't succeed, but because their values are focused on something higher than just material wealth. By learning to value both the spiritual and material sides of life, they can create a life of true abundance, inside and out. Chosen ones are people who often feel out of place in the regular, everyday world. Their unique gifts, talents, and way of seeing things often don't match up with what society expects from them. While most people follow a structured path like getting a stable 9-to-5 job or climbing the corporate ladder, chosen ones often find themselves feeling out of sync with this way of life. One of the main reasons for this is that chosen ones usually have ideas and visions that are far ahead of their time. They see things differently. Their minds are full of creativity, innovation, and deep insights that don't always fit into the traditional jobs or roles that society offers. Because of this, they may feel like they don't belong in typical career paths. For example, many chosen ones may struggle to work in environments where they have to follow strict rules or fit into rigid structures. The idea of sitting behind a desk for hours every day, doing repetitive tasks, can feel limiting and even suffocating to them. Their minds and spirits crave freedom and space to explore. Chosen ones often have an innate drive for personal growth and spiritual development. This desire to become the best version of themselves fuels their journey and shapes their life choices. However, this dedication to self-improvement can sometimes come at the expense of traditional financial growth. As chosen ones prioritize investing in their spiritual learning and personal growth, they may find themselves allocating their financial resources in ways that do not directly contribute to wealth accumulation. For many chosen ones, the quest for knowledge and enlightenment is paramount. They may spend money on workshops, retreats, courses, books, and other resources aimed at enhancing their spiritual understanding and personal development. While these investments are incredibly valuable for their growth and transformation, they often take precedence over traditional financial investments, such as saving for retirement, investing in the stock market, or starting a business. This focus on self-improvement can lead to a mindset where financial success is seen as secondary to personal growth. Chosen ones may feel that spending money on their spiritual journey is a worthwhile investment, while traditional financial pursuits may feel less meaningful or aligned with their purpose. This can create a situation where they are pouring resources into self-help materials or spiritual education, but neglecting the practical aspects of building a stable financial future. Furthermore, the belief that spiritual growth should be prioritized over financial success can lead to an internal struggle. Chosen ones may grapple with the idea that focusing on money is somehow unspiritual or materialistic, creating a divide between their spiritual aspirations and financial realities. They might find themselves in a cycle where they are continuously seeking self-improvement, yet their financial situation remains stagnant or even declines. Chosen ones often possess unique talents and insights that set them apart from the crowd. These gifts may include visionary thinking, creativity, deep empathy, or spiritual wisdom. While these qualities can lead to meaningful contributions to society, they can also create significant financial challenges. One of the most common experiences for chosen ones is the concept of delayed reward, where their success takes time to materialize. This can result in temporary financial struggles before they achieve the recognition and stability they deserve. When chosen ones embark on their journey, they often feel a calling to share their gifts with the world. However, the path to success is rarely straightforward. Unlike traditional career paths where success may come with promotions, raises, or clear benchmarks, the journey for chosen ones can be much less predictable. Their talents and insights often require time to resonate with others and be fully appreciated. During this period of delayed reward, chosen ones may face financial struggles. They might pour their energy and resources into projects, ventures, or causes that align with their purpose, only to find that their efforts do not immediately yield financial returns. This can be disheartening as they may question their decisions and wonder if they are on the right path. The uncertainty can lead to stress and anxiety, particularly when they are faced with practical financial obligations. Additionally, the world may not be ready to accept their innovative ideas or perspectives. Chosen ones often challenge the status quo, which can make it difficult for them to gain traction in mainstream markets or industries. Their ideas may be ahead of their time, and as a result, it might take longer for others to recognize their value. This delay in recognition can further exacerbate their financial struggles, as they may find themselves working tirelessly without the validation or support that can lead to financial success. Moreover, chosen ones may also struggle with self-doubt during this period of delayed reward. When their contributions and talents are not immediately recognized, they may start to question their worth and the validity of their mission. This internal conflict can hinder their ability to pursue new opportunities or take risks that could lead to financial growth. They may feel discouraged, making it harder to push through the challenges they face. However, it's important for chosen ones to remember that many successful individuals have experienced delayed rewards on their journeys. Historical figures, artists, and innovators often faced rejection and hardship before achieving recognition for their contributions. Understanding that their path is not unique can provide comfort and inspiration, reminding them that perseverance is key. To navigate the challenges of delayed reward, chosen ones can adopt strategies to manage their financial situations, who understand their unique journey. Many chosen ones feel like pioneers, forging their own paths without anyone to guide them. While there are plenty of success stories in the traditional sense, entrepreneurs, business leaders, or celebrities, there are far fewer examples of people who have achieved both financial success and stayed true to a higher calling. This lack of relatable role models can leave chosen ones feeling unsure of how to navigate the balance between their spiritual purpose and financial well-being. Despite these challenges, it's important for chosen ones to remember that they are not truly alone. While their path may be unconventional, there are others out there on similar journeys, and with the rise of social media and online communities, it's easier than ever to connect with like-minded individuals. Building a supportive network may take time, but by seeking out people who understand and share their values, chosen ones can create the relationships they need to thrive. The isolation and lack of support that many chosen ones experience can make it difficult to find financial stability. However, by recognizing that they are not alone in their journey, seeking out like-minded communities and trusting their unique path, they can overcome these challenges and eventually find the right opportunities to build both spiritual fulfillment and financial abundance. One of the greatest challenges that chosen ones face is the fear of losing their authenticity when it comes to pursuing wealth. For these individuals, their lives are driven by a deep sense of purpose and a higher calling. They feel a strong connection to their mission, whether it's spiritual, creative, or humanitarian, and remaining true to that mission is their highest priority. However, the pursuit of financial success can sometimes feel like it conflicts with this purpose, creating an inner battle between staying authentic and achieving wealth. Many chosen ones fear that if they start focusing on money, they will lose sight of their true selves. This fear often stems from the belief that wealth comes with compromises that might force them to bend their principles or deviate from their original path. They worry that in their pursuit of financial stability, they might become too focused on material gains, which could distract them from their higher mission. This anxiety can be paralyzing, making it difficult for chosen ones to seek out opportunities that would lead to financial success. The root of this fear often lies in the misconception that wealth and authenticity cannot coexist. Chosen ones may have been taught that money leads to greed, corruption, or selfishness. They might see examples in the world where people have become wealthy but lost their integrity, or where financial success led to a detachment from what truly matters. As a result, they develop an internal resistance to wealth, associating it with the danger of losing their core values and the purity of their mission. This inner conflict can create a significant barrier to financial success. On one hand, chosen ones understand that having financial resources is important. It allows them to support themselves, fund their projects, and make a greater impact. On the other hand, they worry that by focusing on money, they will lose their authenticity and drift away from their true calling. This tug of war between needing wealth and fearing its potential impact can leave them stuck, unable to fully embrace opportunities that would bring financial abundance. Additionally, many chosen ones feel a sense of guilt when it comes to pursuing financial success. They may question whether it's right to seek wealth when their mission is rooted in helping others, spreading wisdom, or serving a higher purpose. This guilt can prevent them from charging for their services or asking for what they are worth, leading to a pattern of under-earning or giving away their work for free. To move past this fear, chosen ones need to reframe their beliefs about wealth and authenticity. They must recognize that money itself is not the issue, it's how it is used. Financial success doesn't have to come at the cost of their values or mission. In fact, when wealth is aligned with their higher purpose, it can amplify their impact and allow them to fulfill their calling more effectively. With the right mindset, they can see money as a tool that supports their authenticity rather than something that threatens it. By embracing the idea that financial abundance can coexist with their spiritual or creative goals, chosen ones can release their fear of losing authenticity. They can pursue wealth in a way that remains true to their purpose, using it as a resource to expand their reach, help more people, and live a balanced, fulfilling life. In this way, financial success becomes not a distraction, but a powerful ally in their journey to make a positive impact on the world, healing, teaching, or helping others. They may believe that asking for money in exchange for their spiritual gifts goes against their calling, leading them to undervalue their work or give it away for free. This subconscious rejection of wealth can also create feelings of guilt or shame around money. Chosen ones may feel that desiring financial success makes them materialistic, or that pursuing wealth is selfish when others are suffering. These feelings can cause them to push away opportunities for financial growth, even when they need it to support themselves or further their mission. In doing so, they remain stuck in a cycle of lack, struggling to meet their basic needs or fund the projects that align with their higher calling. Moreover, the idea of balancing spiritual purpose with financial abundance can feel like a contradiction for many chosen ones. They might think that in order to be truly spiritual, they must reject material wealth, living simply and avoiding the distractions that come with money. However, this mindset ignores the fact that money is simply a tool, a neutral resource that can be used for good or bad, depending on how it's applied. When used wisely, wealth can actually enhance a chosen one's ability to fulfill their mission, allowing them to reach more people, create positive change, and live a balanced, fulfilling life. To overcome this inner conflict, chosen ones need to reframe their beliefs about money. Instead of seeing wealth as inherently corrupting, they can view it as a means to amplify their impact and support their higher purpose. By recognizing that money is a tool that can help them do more good in the world, they can start to shift their mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. It's also important for chosen ones to remember that financial success doesn't have to come at the cost of their spiritual values. It's possible to achieve wealth while staying true to their mission and maintaining their integrity. In fact, by embracing abundance, they can create a life that supports both their spiritual and material needs, freeing them from financial struggle and allowing them to focus fully on their purpose. In the end, the key for chosen ones is to find peace with wealth, seeing it not as something to fear or reject, but as a resource that can help them fulfill their higher calling. By overcoming their inner conflict with money, they can unlock the abundance they need to thrive and make a lasting impact on the world. Chosen ones often experience a unique and challenging journey in life. They are individuals who feel deeply connected to a higher purpose, and their thoughts, actions, and desires often revolve around fulfilling that purpose. However, this sense of calling frequently puts them on a path that is different from the norm, making them feel misunderstood and isolated. This loneliness can significantly impact their ability to find the support, connections, and opportunities they need to build financial stability. One of the main reasons chosen ones feel isolated is because their views and values often differ from those of society, family, and even friends. While many people are focused on material success, climbing the corporate ladder, or fitting into social expectations, chosen ones prioritize spiritual growth, personal development, and making a positive impact on the world. Their way of thinking is ahead of its time, and because of this, they often find themselves out of step with the people around them. This disconnect can lead to a lack of understanding and support from those closest to them. Family members may not understand why a chosen one isn't pursuing a normal career path, or why they're turning down stable job offers in favor of following their higher calling. Friends might find it difficult to relate to their spiritual or ethical values, making it hard to maintain close relationships. Without a strong support system, chosen ones can feel alone in their journey, unsure of where to turn for encouragement, guidance, or assistance. This sense of isolation also makes it challenging to network and find the right financial opportunities. In today's world, success is often built on connections, knowing the right people, being in the right circles, and having access to resources and advice. But for chosen ones who may feel disconnected from mainstream society, these opportunities can be hard to come by. They may struggle to fit into traditional networking environments, feeling out of place or uncomfortable in settings that don't align with their values. Additionally, without the right support, chosen ones may lack the confidence or motivation to seek out financial opportunities. When you're walking a lonely path and constantly feeling misunderstood, it's easy to doubt yourself. This self-doubt can lead to missed opportunities or a hesitation to step into situations that could lead to financial growth. Another challenge is the lack of mentors or role model. This strong sense of ethics is admirable. It can also create financial challenges. By rejecting these opportunities, chosen ones often find it harder to make money or climb the career ladder in a society that's largely shaped by the very systems they resist. They might feel like outsiders, constantly struggling to find a way to earn a living without compromising their values. However, chosen ones should remember that resisting the system doesn't mean they can't find success. In fact, many chosen ones go on to create their own paths, starting businesses, non-profits, or creative ventures that align with their beliefs. They may take longer to find financial stability, but when they do, it's on their own terms and in ways that feel authentic and meaningful. Ultimately, the financial struggles many chosen ones face come from their refusal to play by society's rules. But this resistance can also be their greatest strength, leading them to create new systems that are more just, fair, and compassionate, ones that truly align with their higher purpose. Many chosen ones feel driven by a powerful sense of purpose. They believe they are here on earth to fulfill a higher calling or mission, something that goes beyond the pursuit of wealth or material success. Whether it's spreading wisdom, healing others, fighting for justice, or creating positive change, chosen ones are guided by a deep inner calling to make a lasting impact on the world. This dedication to a higher purpose often requires chosen ones to make significant sacrifices, especially when it comes to their financial stability. In the early stages of their journey, they may find themselves broke, struggling to make ends meet, and facing financial hardships. Why does this happen? For one, chosen ones are willing to give up short-term financial gain if it means staying true to their mission. Instead of taking high-paying jobs or following traditional career paths that might bring immediate stability, they often choose paths that align with their purpose, even if those paths don't pay well at first. For example, they might work in non-profits, volunteer, or start their own ventures that reflect their passion, knowing it could take years before these pursuits become financially sustainable. Additionally, chosen ones are focused on the long-term impact they want to create. They aren't interested in quick fixes or temporary success. They're playing the long game. They see their journey as a marathon, not a sprint, and are willing to endure financial struggles now if it means achieving something much bigger later. Their sense of purpose gives them the strength to keep going, even when things are tough financially. However, this deep commitment to their mission often means that, in the beginning, they might lack the financial resources or support to sustain themselves comfortably. They pour everything into their higher calling, time, energy, and sometimes even their last dollar, believing that their sacrifices will pay off in the long run. But in the short term, this can leave them broke and feeling uncertain about their future. Despite the financial hardships, chosen ones know that their path is unique. They understand that the sacrifices they make today are part of a larger plan, and that staying true to their calling will eventually lead to both personal and financial fulfillment. It's all about trusting the process and knowing that their long-term impact will be worth the temporary struggle. Many chosen ones, individuals who feel a deep spiritual calling and purpose in life, often experience a complex inner conflict when it comes to wealth. On one hand, they recognize the importance of having resources to support their mission and live comfortably. On the other hand, they frequently wrestle with subconscious beliefs that wealth is inherently evil, corrupting, or not aligned with their higher spiritual goals. This internal struggle can create a mental barrier that prevents them from achieving financial abundance, keeping them stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. The root of this conflict often comes from deeply ingrained societal or spiritual teachings that link wealth with negative qualities like greed, selfishness, or materialism. Many chosen ones have been taught that money is the root of all evil, or that seeking wealth is a distraction from spiritual growth. These beliefs, whether they come from religious upbringing, cultural values, or personal experiences, shape the way chosen ones view money. As a result, they may see wealth as something that could lead them away from their higher purpose or compromise their integrity. This belief system can manifest in several ways. Some chosen ones may unconsciously sabotage their financial opportunities, rejecting offers that could lead to wealth because they fear it will corrupt them or lead them down a path of greed. Others may feel uncomfortable charging for their services, especially if their work involves create and make a real impact on the world. This misalignment with societal norms can make it hard for chosen ones to succeed in conventional careers. They may feel unfulfilled or frustrated because their true potential isn't being used in these settings. They want to do work that aligns with their higher purpose, but they find it challenging to find careers that match their unique gifts. Another challenge is that chosen ones often think outside the box, meaning they may see solutions or ideas that others don't yet understand. This can make them feel isolated or misunderstood. While society values stability and predictability, chosen ones are often more focused on innovation, creativity, and bringing about positive change. Their vision is ahead of its time, which means it can take a while for others to catch up and recognize their worth. However, this doesn't mean chosen ones can't succeed. They just need to find careers or create paths that allow them to express their gifts and work in line with their vision. Many chosen ones find success by starting their own businesses, pursuing creative projects, or working in fields that value innovation and purpose. Though their path may be different, it's often one that leads to greater fulfillment and long-term success on their own terms. Chosen ones are often deeply empathetic people. They have a strong ability to feel the emotions of others, whether it's joy, pain, sadness, or struggle. This high level of empathy makes them caring and compassionate, always wanting to help those around them. While this is a beautiful quality, it can also become a burden, especially when it comes to managing their own resources and financial well-being. When a chosen one sees someone in need, their natural instinct is to help, even if it means giving away their own money, time, or energy. They often feel so deeply for others that they're willing to sacrifice their own financial stability just to make someone else's life better. Whether it's giving money to friends or family, donating to causes, or offering time and emotional support. Chosen ones often put others before themselves. While this generosity comes from a good place, it can sometimes leave chosen ones struggling with their own financial situation. They might give so much that they don't have enough left for themselves. They may neglect their own financial needs, whether it's saving money, paying bills, or investing in their future, because they're so focused on helping others. This emotional burden of empathy can also make it hard for chosen ones to set boundaries. They don't want to say no when someone asks for help because they feel the other person's pain so strongly. As a result, they may keep giving even when it's not in their best interest. Over time, this can lead to financial stress and burnout. Moreover, chosen ones often feel a sense of responsibility to uplift others. They may believe it's their duty to make the world a better place, and they carry this responsibility heavily. While helping others is important, chosen ones need to remember that they can't pour from an empty cup. If they don't take care of their own needs, financial or otherwise, they won't have the energy or resources to continue helping others in the long run. To overcome this challenge, chosen ones must learn the importance of balance. It's okay to be generous and empathetic, but they also need to set boundaries and take care of their own financial health. By doing so, they can continue to help others without neglecting themselves, creating a more sustainable way of giving. Chosen ones often feel a deep connection to their morals and a strong sense of justice. They can easily recognize when something in society feels wrong, corrupt, or unfair. Because of this, many chosen ones feel called to resist societal systems that they believe are built on exploitation or dishonesty. These systems might include traditional career paths, corporate structures, or business practices that prioritize profit over people. While most people might accept these systems as the way the world works, chosen ones are different. They often see through the surface and question why things are the way they are. They feel uncomfortable or even outraged by systems that exploit the environment, take advantage of vulnerable people, or encourage greed and selfishness. For a chosen one, it's not enough to just go along with these practices. They feel a moral duty to resist them. This resistance can lead to chosen ones turning down jobs or financial opportunities that they feel don't align with their values. For example, they might refuse to work for a company that they believe harms the environment, exploits its workers, or promotes unhealthy lifestyles. They may also avoid industries that they feel are based on greed or dishonesty. Even if these opportunities could lead to financial success, chosen ones would rather struggle financially than betray their principles. While